The fear is never reaching your potential. That always falling short, always quitting before you're done, always procrastinating, always not doing the right thing. And then one day you're an old man and you look back and go, God, I could have been great. I could have been great.
Overcoming any fear in my mind is, we talked about this a little earlier, which is inoculation.
So do I have doubts? Of course I do. Do I let it stop me? Absolutely not. I get up every single day. I give it the best effort I can. I learn the lessons as I go down the path when I make mistakes, and I get better, which is the exact game plan I tell you guys to run. Go out, try as hard as you can. You're gonna get punched in the face. Take your punch, learn your lesson, move forward again, get punched in the face again, move forward, learn your lesson. That is how this game is played. We have to learn as individuals to take all the negativity and disbelief and doubt and limits that people put on us and turn it into real action and shove it down their throats. That's what you have to do. If you can't do that, you won't succeed, because you get so much negativity and so much limiting belief and so much doubt and so much bullshit that happens over the course of the journey that you're on, that if you can't take it and turn it into productive action, it's gonna wear you down, bro. It'll crush you. So you have to have it. It's not an option. The truth of the matter is, over the course of your life, over the course of your career, the mistakes you make are much more valuable than the perfection that you execute upon. What one man can do, another can do. And that is the truth. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, bro, we have this scenario where people want to make, there's nobody that's that tough that can take all of that criticism, all of that pain, all of that doubt, all of that shit, and fucking just wear it and not use it. You have to use it. We only have so much energy available to us.
This is the deal. The enemy can rely on luck. We can't. We rely on our training. We train to be prepared for anything that the enemy throws at us. So we're going to work as hard as we can and be as perfect as we can, so we are ready for the worst case scenario. So get jocked up for another run right now, and I want you to go in there like a band of bloodthirsty Viking shock troops on a damn berserker rage and crush this. We need to get out there and play harder. We need to step it up. I actually want you guys to play like murderers. That's what I want you to do. I want you to win every loose ball. I want you to make every tackle. I want you to get your head on every ball that's in the air. You stick to them on defense. I don't even want them to be able to breathe.
Push yourself. Most people won't do that. Most people give up on themselves easily. You know the human spirit is powerful. There's nothing as powerful. It's hard to kill the human spirit. They asked Benjamin Disraeli, a man who became the head of a country at a time when Jews were not allowed out after 10 o'clock. They said, how did you do it? How do you achieve it against such great odds? He said, nothing can resist the will of a people that will stake even their existence on the extent of their purpose for good. That when you have a made-up mind, when you decide that you want to do something, I was reading something the other day, he said, the power to hold on in spite of everything, the power to endure, this is the winner's quality. The hunger, the ability to face defeat again and again without giving up, this is a winner's quality. You have that quality within you. When you're hungry, you don't care about the facts. You don't care about the odds. Sometimes you have to back up and go within and pray and meditate and recharge your batteries. Go away, clear your head, and then come back and look at it from a different vantage point. Don't operate while you are under the spell or the effect of what's going on. Next thing is that you've got to activate the thinker in you. Don't allow your emotions to control you. We are emotional, but you want to begin to discipline your emotion. If you don't discipline and contain your emotions, they will use you. Your mind goes on automatic, just like a garden. You know, weeds don't have to have any encouragement to grow. You don't have to water them. They don't have to get sunshine. They don't have to have fertile ground. They will grow through the cracks of a sidewalk. But if you want to grow orchids or roses or any kind of exotic flowers, there are special processes and procedures you must go through. Well, by the same token, you don't have to force yourself or motivate yourself to think negatively, to be depressed, to hate somebody, to want revenge, to want to get back at somebody, to beat yourself up over the head, to feel loaded with guilt. You don't have to make any effort to do that. Your mind is on automatic. It will do that by itself. But if you want to begin to move into your own personal greatness, if you want to begin to really enjoy a happy, successful, healthy life, you've got to be willing to go against the tide. You've got to be willing to harness your will and say, in spite of this, I'm in control here. I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm not going to let this destroy me. I'm coming back, and I'll be stronger and better because of it. You have got to make a declaration. This is what you stand for. You're standing up for your dreams. You're standing up for peace of mind. You're standing up for health. You want it, and you're going to go all out to have it. It's not going to be easy. When you want to change, it's not easy. If it were in fact easy, everybody would do it. But if you're serious, you'll go all out. Yes, I'm going to turn this situation around. I'm not going to sit back and moan and cry over what happened and what went wrong and who did what. I'm going to do something about this situation. You've got to make those kind of declarations to yourself. I'm unstoppable. This will not get me down. And if I get knocked down, I'm going to be like Leo Pascal. You said you're going to have some low moments in life, but when you do, you will have high lows.